Malin was settled in 1909 by Czech immigrants. It is evident that the community continues to embrace its Czech traditions, as many of its descendants still call Malin home today. In the 1940s, Malin was a busy, up-and-coming town with several gas stations, 2 general stores, a jug store, a cheese factory, and a blacksmith. Malin has changed over the years, but one thing that was very evident to us is that it has not changed its strong community spirit, a community spirit that will help Malin grow in future years. Malin is located in the southern part of the Klamath County, 30 miles south of Klamath Falls, on the edge of the Oregon-California border. The total area of the town covers about 0.3 square miles, or the equivalent of 200 acres, and sits at an elevation of just over 4,000 feet above sea level. The town is surrounded by hundreds of acres of productive farmland that seem to stretch as far as the eye can see. Of the total population of 805 people, we found the median age to be 29 years of age. Records indicate that 45% of the population is under the age of 24, so there are a lot of young people in the area. The median income of this area was found to be just under $34,000 per year, and it was also found that nearly 58% of the population identifies themselves as Hispanic or Latino. We found Malin to be a very family-oriented town, with 76% of the homes being occupied by families. Currently, Malin has many resources located in the community that include a post office, preschool through 12th grade schools, a county library, as well as local hometown residents. The farms and ranches that surround the town provide a boost to its economy. It's supported by its hard-working individuals of the agricultural industry. Malin also boasts a fully operational, publicly owned airport southeast of the town that has one newly resurfaced runway and covers about 97 acres. Although a small town, Malin has many assets to offer its community members. While in Malin, the residents shared stories as to what they identified as the strengths of the community, one of which is the large 36-acre park, complete with horseshoe pits, baseball fields, and an Olympic-sized swimming pool. The park is often recognized as the crown jewel of Malin. One resident said, "The park is well maintained. It has updated playground, nice grass, and a place for RVs to plug in." Another resident commented how the swimming pool has always been an asset of the town of Malin. Speaking of the feeling of safety in the small town, another resident said, "The strength of a small community is the way people pull together and help each other here. It's not that you are nosy, but you do notice things. You watch out for others. I mean, trust me, if I saw kids doing no good, I would take the chance that parents would be mad at me and I would say something." One resident expressed appreciation for the grocery store in Malin, stating, "There for a while we ended up without a grocery store. If it was late at night and you ran out of milk, it was no milk for the babies or kids." Malin is also proud of the upgrades that were made to their water and sewer systems that greatly improved the community. One resident commented on the efficiency of the system, stating, "We allow septic pumpers to dump for a fee. The money stays right in the community. It keeps us from raising prices." During our assessment of the community, we expressed to the people of Malin the importance of sharing any concerns they may have regarding the community. One of the concerns was the lack of medical services within the town of Malin. This included transportation and access to specialty care. Quoting some of the ones we spoke to, it was said, "It is a little more difficult to access health care now that there's no clinic in Malin. Nonetheless, people do have access. It's just farther away in Merrill or Klamath." Another citizen said, "I think it would be helpful to have a clinic like Merrill does, since we are getting older. We don't have transportation to get to our senior citizens here." Again, emphasizing the distance that must be traveled, another person said, "I was thinking about the senior citizens and not having transportation. They might wait out a cold or a flu and it gets even worse, and then they end up in the emergency room." Other concerns that were voiced included the inactivity of the children in the area, as well as lack of nutritional education, jobs, college prep courses, and funding for the Head Start program. One woman commented, "Since electronics and everything, I don't think the kids are exercising and doing all the physical stuff." Another said, "I haven't figured out a way to just stop getting old." All of these issues were brought up in conversation. The main concern seemed to be the lack of medical services immediately available to the community of Malin. In summary, we would like to express our sincere thanks to everyone in the town of Malin that made us feel welcomed in their community. We appreciate all your thoughts, opinions, and stories that gave us a glimpse into what life is like living in Malin. Thank you.